Hello and welcome to the mat. Today's practice is coming straight to you from the chair. I have had so many of you ask me about chair yoga. I have friends who work in an office setting and are in a desk or chair all day long. There's not a ton of space to practice within their office, so always asking me what to do. Today's video will show you exactly how you can stretch out and sort of like de-stress just as you are in your office. I am doing this practice midday, so anytime that you feel like you need a little grounding, you need a little sort of de-stressor, again, this is just a 10-minute practice. You don't need anything at all. All you need is just a chair. So if you're ready, we'll jump right in. You're gonna start with your feet flat on the floor. So I want you to close your eyes, take a moment. You can relax your hands in your lap and just start to notice the breath as you inhale. Maybe the chest lifts, the shoulders, they lift a little bit. Then as you exhale, I want you to release everything down. So maybe you open the mouth, let it go. And softly release that breath. Good. Let's do one more breath just like that. Inhale. And exhale, softly release. Good. The next time that you inhale, you're going to take your shoulders up. So inhale, take the shoulders up. And then exhale as you release those shoulders down. Good. Just a few times, 3 or 4 times, whatever feels right. And release them down. Good. And again, inhale. And exhale. Good. Once more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, relax. Good. Take a moment as you pause, and you're going to roll them the other direction. Inhale, take those shoulders forward. Good. Inhale, come up. And exhale, release. Good. One more time. Inhale, reach those shoulders up and forward. And then exhale, take those shoulders down, pausing just for a moment. Maybe relaxing everything, taking a breath or two. Just noticing how the body feels with just that little bit of movement. Pausing here, one more breath. And then I want you to start to inhale. You're going to take your arms all the way up. So reach up nice and long. I want you to interlace your fingers. So you're just going to interlace your fingers at the top. Reach up, maybe stretch. Then as you exhale, you're going to round your spine back. So that belly button comes back towards your spine. So this is like a little seated cat-cow, chin to chest. Inhale, lift. And exhale, soften. Good. Let's do that a few more times. Inhale, take it nice and slow. And exhale, release it down. Good. 2 more times. Inhale, lift. And exhale, around. 1 more time, nice and slow. Inhale, lift. And exhale, follow that breath all the way out. Inhale, I want you to reach up. This time you're going to unwind the fingers. You're going to release them, but then you're going to grab your thumbs. You're going to interlace those thumbs. So as you interlace the thumbs, you bring them back above your head. You're just going to kind of stretch a little bit. So you pull the thumbs away from each other. You should notice a little stretch in the back of the arms. I want you to take a nice deep breath in. And then exhale over towards the right. Inhale, center. You're going to swap the thumbs and then exhale over towards the left. Inhale, lift. Swap those thumbs at the top and lean as you exhale towards the right. Inhale, lift. One more time on this left side and gently exhale, reach. Inhale, you're going to come back to center. I want you to roll those wrists for just a moment. Take a nice deep breath in, reach up, and then as you do, you're going to exhale over towards the right. Good. Gentle twist. You can use the chair if that feels good. And then inhale, reach. Exhale over towards the left this time. Inhale, reach. We're going to do that one more time each side. Exhale. Good. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release. Good. Going to inhale, take those arms all the way back up, and exhale, soften. So we're going to move into a figure four. So if you practiced with me before, we do this. We normally do it lying down. You might be familiar with it, but if you're not, it's totally okay. You're going to take your left foot, and you're going to place it on top of the right knee. And then maybe you need to scoot a little further out to the edge of your chair. I want you to inhale your arms up, and as you exhale, you're going to bring the hands down. You're just going to start to hinge from your hips forward. Okay, so you can rest your forearms on your side of your calf or your leg, whatever feels good. Relax that head down towards your chest. Good. Take another breath or two in here, really softening through. Good. You should notice a stretch here on this left thigh. So maybe around where the hamstring connects into the hip, you start to notice a little bit of tension or a little pull. Again, this should not be painful, just a softening stretch to open things up. Good. One more breath. And then slowly as you inhale, you're going to press yourself up. You're going to release that leg, take it long, and then into your chest. So taking just a moment, maybe you roll that ankle, taking your time. Good, and then soften. Before we go into the other side, we're going to take a seated forward fold. So you're going to inhale those arms up one more time. And then as you exhale, you're just going to hinge all the way forward. You're going to relax those fingertips down. Shake your head yes, shake it no. And just pause here. You have 3 breaths. Good. Softly pulling that breath into your lungs. Relaxing your head and neck. Exhale, release the breath and fold. Good. Inhale. And soften. Good. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Your next breath in. You can reach those forearms to the tops of your thighs as you press yourself up, taking just a moment. Maybe you stretch the arms, and then you're going to move to figure 4 on the other side. So when you're ready, finding that comfortable space, you're going to inhale, arms reach, and then you're just going to exhale as you hinge forward once again. So just taking your time here, relaxing chin to chest. Remember, just a few breaths. Don't have to get super deep in this. Whatever feels best for your body. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Good. One more breath here. Good. Stay for that exhale. And then softly start to press yourself up. You're going to release that knee, take it long once again, and then in towards your chest. So take just a moment. Good. We're going to take a seated forward fold, but we're going to do it a little different this time. So I want you to inhale. Before we get there, you're going to grab your opposite elbows, and then I just want you to pause here for a moment. Maybe a little shift side to side. And then just pressing that chest forward. Take a nice breath in and out. Good. One more breath in and out. As you exhale, you're going to hinge forward. You're going to release those hands about midway, coming into that forward fold one more time. Again, just softening down, relaxing that breath. Relax the head. Let the neck get a little longer. Good. Last breath here. And slowly you're going to walk yourself up once again, whatever feels comfortable getting there. And you're just going to pause for a moment so you can scoot back in that chair, finding just a little comfortable space. I don't want you to hunch, so if you need to sit up a little taller, please do. And then what we're going to do is just drop the chin towards the chest and then slowly start to take it side to side. Good. Just a couple of times just to loosen the neck. You can even take your fingers and massage the back of the neck if this feels good. Again, remember, this is your practice, and so just making it yours. Good. Take a moment, and then I want you just to come all the way around. Good. So drawing those circles, maybe with your chin, all the way up as you inhale and exhale, coming down and around. Good. Let's reverse that direction. Releasing as you come down. One more breath. Good. Letting that chin pause at your chest and then softly coming back to that neutral space. Now, if you want to relax into your chair, we've got about a minute that we're just going to pause and do a little meditation. So, again, taking your time, getting comfortable, just relaxing the legs, relaxing the feet. And then just begin to close your eyes and soften. Those shoulders are relaxed out of your ears. Your palms, your hands are resting gently in your lap. And then here we just breathe. As you pull that breath in, I want you to think about softening, relaxing, just that warm little feel-good feeling as you inhale. And as you exhale, I want you to think about release, releasing stress, anxiety, any exhaustion, or maybe just sort of negative energy that you've picked up depending on where you've been, what time of the day it is that you're practicing. And again, just holding as you breathe. Holding on to that thought of bringing goodness into the body, nourishing the body, and then exhale as you release. Again, getting rid of what no longer serves you. The next time you inhale, pull that breath a little deeper into your belly. Maybe you start to move your fingers and your toes, your legs can lift. I want you to take a nice deep breath in, take those arms up, and then exhale, taking those hands to your heart for just a moment. Just honoring this practice, honoring where you are, committing to doing something good and nourishing for your body, and being reminded that it's a necessity, self-care, not just something that you do when you find a little window of opportunity, but that you matter wherever you go the rest of your day, the rest of your week. I hope that you remember that you are valued, you are important, and you deserve to nourish your body. It's always such an honor to be in this space. Namaste. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining me for today's practice. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. You can always drop a comment. If you like this video and want more, please let me know. I appreciate you as always. Love and light.